Hi Libra, I'm Arwen, the professional joy seeker and professional tarot consultant. I'm also a published author and my latest book is out, and I invite you to participate in the contest to win an autographed copy of Mapping the Hero's Journey, Writing with Tarot, 33 Days to Finish Your Book. And the link on how to do that is in the main video. It's in the description box drop down. So go forth and win. Now, Libra, we're going to take a look at your oracle card. Oh, if you want to know more about the decks I'm using, that's in the main video. And thank you for sharing. I want to say that in advance. Let's take a look at your oracle card and see what your affirmation is. Seeing differently, uniqueness, roles, variation. And I love her little flower that she's using mask. She's filtering things so she can see things differently. She's looking for the uniqueness in everyone else. She's looking for variations, and she's paying attention to what roles mean. I think it's a pretty important card for you. And I think that your affirmation is going to be pretty easy. Today, I see things differently, intentionally. Today, I see things differently, intentionally. Today, I see things differently, intentionally. And really work that intentionally part in. You know, I think that you should say your affirmation 3 times a day, 3 times each time. Out loud and looking at yourself in the mirror. It's an important piece of it because your brain processes differently what it hears from what it reads. Now, we're going to look at your Tarotscopes next. I do 3 cards. I do a main card, a help card, and a hinder card. I do these for all the signs, and it's part of the reason I suggest you watch all 3, your sun, your moon, and your rising. It gives you a more layered picture. Let's see what you get. Boom. And the main card, Libra, is the King of Staves. The King of Staves is the Fire King. He is the Action King. He is the one who goes and gets stuff done. He is the culmination of the staves, of the wand suit. He is the end of that Ace of Wands, the thought of an action. He is the completion of the action. So make sure you're completing things this week. Make sure you're really getting things off your to-do list and being very actively engaged in clearing things out. You know, we all get long to-do lists. I've got one. Once I get done here, I've got all sorts of stuff I've got to get done around the house. So make sure you're focused on getting stuff off your list. Otherwise, it's going to pile up, and then you're going to feel overwhelmed. Nobody likes that, right? But particularly Libras. It really throws you out of balance. Now, what's going to help you with this? The lovely Queen of Cups. She could be your helpmate. She could be your own internal Queen of Cups. Let me get her focus. She is a beautiful card. This is a card I would hang on my wall or wear as a tattoo. I just love the artwork. The Queen of Cups is your compassionate self. That is your intuitive knowing self, right? That's the emotional piece. It's the water card. It nicely balances that King of Fire, that Queen of Cups, the Queen of Water. So it's a really nice balance week between getting stuff done and letting your emotions be part of what gets done, right? You can deal with some emotional stuff that's going on and really work through that. Make that part of your to-do list. Now, what could get in the way? Oh, the Hanging Ghost. This is overthinking things. This is over worrying about things this part of it. And it's really about getting too much up in your head. And Libras, you know you do that. You know, you're one of the air signs. It's a very common thing for air signs. So just watch how much you get up in your head and how much you dramatize, how much you make, how much drama you create in your own head that really isn't there. And kind of watch that for yourself. But I think all in all, it's going to be a pretty positive week for you, Libra. So thank you so much for joining me. I'm Arwen, the professional joy seeker. These were Libra's Tarotscopes for the week of June 12th through June 18th. And I invite you to watch and share the main video as well. Seek joy, y'all. Pass it on.